Birchwood School of Hawken.
We're your 7th grade Being in Leadership team for the week of May 4th.
I'm not Noah.
I'm not Hottie.
And I'm not Nico.
Let's start with some birthdays.
On Monday, May 4th, George celebrated his 8th birthday. The 4th was with you, young Padawan.
On Tuesday, May 5th, we have a double birthday.
First grader Miriam is turning 7 and kindergartner Nico is turning 5. Hoping this year will be the best one yet.
On Wednesday, May 6th, 5th grader Becker is celebrating his 11th birthday. Wishing you the best on your special day.
On Thursday, May 7th, Jofi is turning 8. May all of your birthday wishes come true.
And on Friday, May 8th, 6th grader Juliana is turning 12. Have a fabulous day.
Last week, we played Name That Sound, Bird Call Edition. Let's hear it again.
The answer was the great blue heron. We had a lot of winners. Enoch, Eden, all of Mrs. Uechi's 3rd grade homeroom, and Mrs. Botino and Mrs. Miller. Come to the office during lunch or recess to collect your prize.
Now it's time for this week's riddle.
Which BNN anchor has which voice? Only those with all correct matches will receive candy.
Here's a silly example. Zuriel's face with Mrs. Perino's voice.
Good luck.
Let's take a look back at last week.
It's time for Last Week's Rewind.
Con amor hoy yo quiero cantar, sí señor, a mi lindo Ecuador. Con amor siempre debes decir, por donde quiera que tú estés, ecuatoriano soy. Y mañana recordarás todo ese inmenso cielo azul que un día cobijó. Ese amor que tienes aquí, regresar al fin a tu lindo Ecuador. Siempre debes decir, por donde quiera que tú estés, ecuatoriano soy. Y mañana recordarás todo ese inmenso cielo azul que un día cobijó. Ese amor que tienes aquí y te hará regresar al fin a tu lindo Ecuador, a tu lindo Ecuador.
Now it's time for Bravo Birchwood. We have some first graders leveling up in the mathematician's toolbox. Tio and Maeve have leveled up to the blue book, and Avery has leveled up to the yellow book. Congratulations.
5th grader Vihan and 6th grader Jonathan are the newest members of the 1000 Club. Way to go.
Now it's time for 8th grade interviews.
This week, Audie is interviewing Lewis.
Hi Birchwood, today we're here with Lewis.
Hello guys.
Lewis, how many years have you been at Birchwood?
2.
What are some of your hobbies?
So I like to read, play chess, and play GeoGuessr.
What signature programs do you participate in?
So I did AMC 8 and AMC 10, HD, and math counts.
That's cool. What would you say is your greatest accomplishment?
qualifying 5 times for nationals and international academics competition.
What is the international academics competition?
So basically, it's a bunch of B's, such as like the geography B, history B, and science B, and the other 2 I qualified is the U.S. geography B and U.S. history B.
How do you keep thriving when things get tough?
So I make a plan, step-by-step plan, to individualize each thing, so I can have a clear thing to do when I have time.
That's some really great advice. Thanks for joining us, Lewis, and thanks for joining us, Birchwood, and back to the BNN.
Now it's time for Classroom Spotlight.
This week, we take a look at preschool. Mrs. Malloy and Mrs. Labar recently went on a special trip to the Fred Rogers Institute at St. Vincent's College and the Heinz History Center in Pittsburgh.
They learned about Fred Rogers, who believed in being kind, caring, and treating everyone with respect. He always said, "You are special just the way you are."
The Seedlings class engaged in various centers: discovery, art, blocks, writing, pretend, and reading.
The Sprouts class learned about weather. Using water, shaving cream, and food coloring, they created their own rain clouds and watched as colorful rain fell when the clouds became too full, just like in the sky. Let's take a look at the video.
Ever wonder what cool things happened this week in history?
Let's find out with our resident historian, not Noah.
Welcome back to This Day in History, where we rewind the clock and find out what made today pretty unforgettable. Now let's step up to the pitcher's mound. It's 1904 and Cy Young is about to make history. On this day, Cy Young throws the first perfect game in modern Major League Baseball history. His team, the Boston Americans, defeated the Philadelphia Athletics 3-0. And when we say perfect, we mean perfect. 27 batters up, 27 batters out. No hits, no walks, nobody reaches base. He even struck out 8 players and finished the entire game in just 83 minutes. One newspaper called it an unparalleled feat, which is a fancy way of saying nobody had ever seen anything like it. So next time you hear the phrase perfect game, just remember, it all started right here. Back to you.
We have some quick announcements.
This Friday, May 8th, will be a half day.
It will also be the date of our first ever Birchwood Jeopardy, featuring Mr. White, Mrs. Miaras, and Mr. Hume.
I know, we announced this around 6 months ago, but this time it's actually going to happen, I promise.
Save the date. The 1st through 4th grade poetry show is on Friday, May 29th.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, bloopers!
Yeah.
Wait, there was no cups. We need to redo the whole thing.
Today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Something broke at the zoo.
What broke? It's the gate. The gate broke? My mama told me that. Broke up. Matter for days broke off. My favorite color is orange and yellow. Orange. My favorite color is orange and pink and red and rainbow and tie-dye and rainbow. My mommy gave me some chocolate chips with yoga.
That's all for this week's episode.
Thanks for watching. Have a great week.
And remember, Birchwood,
Keep smiling.